Makhanda, formerly known as Grahamstown, a small town in the Eastern Cape that prides itself in education, religion, culture, and entertainment. Makhanda is home to various people, ranging from locals to students from all around the world. Though it is famously known for its vibrant atmosphere that consists of the National Arts Festival, the multiple restaurants, businesses, pubs, and clubs that clothe the town and keep it alive. It is in 2020, when COVID hit the world, that Makhanda suffered greatly. The businesses that once kept the town alive shut their doors, and some of these businesses had already been struggling.
Before COVID, I'll say up until 2016, the business were blooming. It was great. I could eat. I could look after myself. Yes. And 2016, when Fees Must Fall happened, everything went downwards. With the pandemic, I totally kind of had to close my doors because I'm more in the tourism department. I had to close for almost a year, so I do not have any other income. And with it being closed for a year, I couldn't pay my rent, I couldn't pay the guys, their consignment stuff that was in my bank, so you eat that, and so you get more into debt.
Many Makhanda businesses are still struggling to keep afloat, and some believe the strategy taken towards businesses during the pandemic was not very well thought out.
Yeah, lockdown was a bit rough. Those initial couple of months, when it was announced that we were going to have a 3-week shutdown, we were all kind of okay with 3 weeks, and we were all okay with 5 weeks, and then it turned into a little bit more ridiculousness. So, looking back on it now, it was, I think, totally unnecessary and a huge waste of time. It affected businesses so badly that I don't think that we should have taken the approach that we did with regards to lockdown and with regards to the rules that the restaurants were sort of forced to go through.
At the heart of all these businesses are the workers who severely struggled with businesses shutting down or businesses having to slow down to accommodate the rules and regulations of the pandemic.
When we took over the business during COVID, as I said, we started on zero. Sometimes we had some of them, when we first opened, they came, helped clean the shop for free. Some of them even worked the first week at minimum wage, at minimum pay, just to get it going. And it was, that's what we are as OGs, as a family. They came in, they helped, when we called them in, when we had unexpected rushes, they would come in and assist. And we've been like that, and now it's getting better because now you can structure, you can do shiftless, they've got an opportunity to get more shifts. Instead of working 1 shift a week, you can get 6 shifts a week. It's they were affected was at the bottom end, you're not earning much, and some of them take care of families, half are students, some are half are non-students, and the non-students, they've got families they send money home to, so you can imagine it's got a ripple effect on the family that you feed, if you don't actually have employment. So it was hectic. It's a very hectic time for everybody.
Now, in 2022, 2 years post-pandemic, some Makhanda businesses are still in heavy debt that they will need to pay off for the years to come. Business owners are hopeful that the National Arts Festival will bring about a change, and they plea with the locals to continue supporting their businesses, even in the smallest ways. I am Nanza Platana, JMS News.